So there are risks for real estate agents, folks. If you're listening and you haven't heard the news in the past couple of years, there have been a number of attacks and murders of real estate agents. So that is a real concern. She asks in her follow-up question, are there any ways to check credentials of a buyer before going out on a showing? So Greg, you got your wife Casey, who's an agent. Are you familiar with what we use
Yeah,
for
forewarned.
forewarn?
One
Right.
of the our board has been nice enough over the past couple of years to supply, put our dollar to good use, and it's one of the best things we have because you can use it to basically look if anybody has a record, if you get one of those feelings, and obviously, and to go to Cora's point, you get to choose your clients. If we advise our agents, if you don't feel safe, if you're concerned, we have a pool of agents that we can also hand off. We've got some agents who are former LMPD who could go show support. So we have a good team support to make sure
Yeah.
that the end user and customers are served and safely, and our agents are as safe as they can be as well. But yeah, there are method of ways, and if you are a possible client, don't be creepy. Tell us what you
Absolutely.
want.
I think
We'll help you out.
Forewarn is a great product. It's a
Yep.
great service. And I think also I see a lot of agents that when they feel unsafe, they bring their spouse with them.
Mm-hmm.
They bring another trusted peer with them. I've also seen the old red folder. I'm putting that in air quotes for you guys that aren't logging on to watch us live, which you totally should. You should see this headset. But yes, they'll say, they'll have somebody on the phone and they'll say, I need you to get that red folder off my desk. And that means call 911 immediately, that there is a danger, that they are afraid. And certainly there's a way that you walk through a home. You want to make sure that you are not going first, that you're not in a position to be locked in the basement, for instance. So there's a way that you can tour the home safely with a client by yourself as well.
Don't park your car in the driveway first. Park on the street if you can, so you have a way to escape that you wouldn't be trapped in. There's lots of different techniques that we teach as well. Whether you are a prospective buyer going to visit on your own or a real estate agent listening.
Right. And we should
houses are a real danger too, Greg.
Exactly. You're right. So make sure as agents, my fellow agents listening, that someone knows when you're showing a house or having an open house, that someone else knows where you are at all times, leaving a message for a friend or family member so they can keep track of where you are at that moment in the event that there is a problem. They know where to send police. So those are some of the things that we are worried about from our realtor standpoint, folks, that for those of you non-realtors, it's a tough job sometimes with the security.